Hello, hello. Come, take a seat. My name is Unknown Void Cat, and I will be the one interviewing today. Interviewing you today. How are you doing? Good, I hope. Well, I heard you were looking to be interviewed for a position at this company, right? At the company Unknown Void Cats. Definitely not a scam company. Is that correct? Oh, you are? Good, good, good. Well, you're in the right place then. Come on, take that seat. Well, for today, I have in front of me, I got this little set of questions here. Just, a lot of them, some basic, default, nothing crazy. Questions you've probably heard, maybe even prepared for, basic interview questions. But I also got some a bit more out there, or some more specific to our company that, truly show if you're a good fit. And also I have some that will be asking you that are not written down here, some that are just going to be off my head, just made up on the spot, because here at Unknown Void Cats, not a scam company, we like people who are quick on their feet, who can really get that entrepreneur mindset and really think outside the box. So I'll make up some questions depending on how the vibes and how the interview's going. And because I don't want you to just have questions you studied for, because that would just be a test then at that point. It wouldn't be a true interview if you already essentially knew all the questions ahead of time. So I'm gonna think of some unique ones while we're doing this interview. But why don't we go ahead and get started? Question number 1. Where did you find out about this open position? Where did you find out that we were hiring? Oh, I see. You found out about it online? Interesting. Okay, that's good. That's fine. I'll just write that down real quick. When you found out about this open position, what was your first thoughts about it? Were you excited? Did you think this was a good prospect for your future career? Did did you was this one of your first choices to come here, or was this after a series of failed interviews? What did you feel when you saw that we had an open position? I see, I see. Okay. Now my third questions. Have you have you heard any Okay, let me rephrase this question. What do you think of our company? What kind of things have you heard about our company? Good things. Good things, right? What kind of stuff have you heard about our company? What do you think of our company? What do you think of our reputation? I hope you think it's good, right? Right, right, right. Let me write that down. Okay, let me go to the next question. Oh, yes. What kind of values would you say you have? Would you say you are a honest person, like good working, hard working? What kind of values would you subscribe to your inscribe say about yourself? What would you say? What kind of person would you say you are? I see, I see. Good, good, good. Okay, next one. It's a pretty. This you probably already got an answer for this, but I'm gonna say it already. You probably already prepared. It's a pretty basic question. What would you say is your best traits and also your worst trait. Like, what's your biggest weakness and your biggest strengths? Ah, I see, I see. Interesting, interesting. Good. That's pretty good. And we can work on that weakness too. It's not that bad of weakness. We can work on that. But those are some good strengths. Okay. Let me just turn to the next page real quick of my questions. Okay, good. Now for my next question. Would you consider yourself an entrepreneur? Like, do you have that, like, mindset that are you ready to grind, to be your own person and really succeed in life? Are you ready to do whatever it takes to succeed and succeed no matter the cost? Are you ready to make it in the world of business? I see, I see. Good, good, good. Okay, next question. Would you be willing to do overtime if it was required? Like, I'm not saying we're going to specifically, but if we asked that you could stay overtime, do a bit of like overtime work, put on a few extra hours on the workday, would you be willing to? I see. You wouldn't. Huh. Well, I'll write that down then. That's not the answer I was necessarily looking for. I mean, here at Unknown Void Cats, not a scam company, we do strive to make a family-like atmosphere. Here at this company, we're like a family. And families, you know how it is. Families, they make sacrifices for one another. When things get hard, you work hard to help your family. What's a little bit of hardship? It's your family after all. So it's a answer about overtime, not being able to do it. Not the best because, that's not exactly a good family answer. Like, you should be willing to help your family, but we can work on that potentially. So I'm just going to write that down. Okay. Next answer. If your boss were to give you an order that you were not so sure of, would you A, question the order, B, do not question the order and do it without asking, or C, don't question it but at the same time don't do it? Which one would you choose? I see, that's what you chose, huh? Not, you're having a little bit of slip ups, not great, Here at Unknown Void Cats, not a scam company, we truly value a sense of order. We do not want a bit of chaos, so we would prefer if you know, listen to what your boss has to say, even if you don't understand his decision. We would like you to understand that he is trying to likely make the best decision for the company as a whole. Even if you don't understand it, you must understand that it has to be the best decision. He's your boss. At the end of the day, he's above you, so he knows better than you, okay? So we would prefer if you would not question his decisions, okay? But I do hope you can keep that in mind if you do get this position, okay? Now, that's the end of that question. Now, that's the end of the questions in my book. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and close this stuff up. And now we're going to move on to the next part of the interview. I'm just going to be asking you some off the head, random questions that I feel like would be fitting, okay? Based on like the answers you've given me to the already written down questions, okay? But here's the first question. Question 1. If a person were to come to you showing potential evidence of our company's wrongdoing, how would you respond to them? I see. Okay. Well, next question. If you were to online read a article mentioning potential bad histories in our company's past, like bad things the company might have done, would you be inclined to believe what that article had to say? I see. Okay, now here's the last question. If you were to have a reporter come to you and ask you to testify on your life in this company, what would you do? You would say no, right? Good. That's a good answer there. That's what we like to hear. Good. No reporting, okay? Anybody outside the company isn't a part of the family, okay? So we would like you to not report if you join. But that's enough questions for now. I'm just going to go ahead and set these questions aside for the moment, put aside the answers you gave as I move to the final part of the interview. Now the final part of the interview. What we want to inform you that at Unknown Void Cats, not a scam company, we have this program where we very strongly value entrepreneurship. So we strive to give our employees their greatest opportunity to be an entrepreneur. So before you join this company, it's not mandatory, but before this interview is up, we would like to give you the opportunity to pay us $60, and this $60 will be used to help enter you into our program, of which you will be able to pay a small sum of money to receive our company's handcrafted products for you to sell as the great entrepreneur you can be, and make a nice little bit of profit on the side, okay? Like a very nice bit of profit. It's essentially near guaranteed to sell. I mean, these are very well put together products. All you have to do is just pay, a bit of a sum to, enter into the program and buy the products. But I can guarantee that if you work hard as an entrepreneur, and I know you got that entrepreneur spirit in you, you can succeed. So would you be willing to pay that quick $60 to enter the program? Do not worry. If you don't pay the $60, we will not decline your interview because of that. We will not throw your resume in the trash because of that, okay? Do not worry. No matter where you accept or not, we will still accept you in the company, okay? Also, before you think about accepting or not, I should mention that we want it in cash, okay? No credit card. We would like you to pay all of it in cash. Thank you. Okay, Good. So you do want to accept. Thank you. Thank you. This is very appreciated. Thank you. Ooh, you get this pretty nice. Three $20 bills. You paid all 60 of it. I can confirm. You've paid all 60 of it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and grab back my paper, and I'm just going to go ahead and write down that you have decided to join our program. Give me a second. And we are very, very happy that you've joined. Super happy that you joined. We hope that with your joining, you can join alongside all your other members of the family in this corporation, because in this corporation we are family. We hope you can join alongside us and be a true entrepreneur. But let me just make sure to count this money one more time. Yeah, these definitely are like real good $20 bills. This will go very good. Very good. But that is going to be the end of today's interview. We will let you know within a week's time whether or not you've been accepted, but I must say, today you've really shown your entrepreneur spirit. You've really shown that you're willing to take risk if it means making a good profit. So I expect good things to you. So you're definitely, I won't say for sure, but you're definitely a good contender to get this position. And if you do get this position, just know that the program you enrolled in, selling products, is only the beginning. If you keep being a true entrepreneur, one day you can get a position like mine where you're not just selling products, you're also getting other people to join the program, and they'll sell the products for you. A very entrepreneur thing, isn't it? You make sure to get the labor from others. Make sure to make more money. Sounds very, very good. Well, we are very happy that you decided to take a interview at the Unknown Void Cat Not a Scam Company today, and we are looking forward to maybe having you join us. But goodbye. See you maybe soon in a week's time. Bye bye.